All right, guys, before we jump into today's video, I just want to give you some quick background on this 28 Dodge Roadster. Chances are, if you've been following along with the Yard Art Model A build, you've seen this Roadster in various stages of completion in the background. This thing was brought here about 2 years ago. This first video is actually shot 1 year ago, 11 months ago. And this is basically just a complete teardown on this 28 Dodge Roadster. Originally, however, it wasn't the plan to tear this thing all the way down. This was a running, driving car. And originally the idea for me was to just do some cosmetic surgery on this thing. This is a coupe with the roof cut off. And specifically, the number one thing we wanted to target was redoing the top of the body because the doors were a little higher than the back of the car. And there was part of the window frame pillar sticking up on the windshield pillar. So originally I was going to redesign the top of the car to make it flow more like a Roadster, and also put an angled windshield frame on it, French and some Pontiac taillights in the thing, gauges, headlights, headers, door latches, bear claw door latches, stuff like that. But it became quickly apparent that this thing needed a lot more than just some cosmetic surgery. So it ended up getting tore completely down, which is this first part of the video. It's just me tearing the car down for 8 minutes, nut and bolt right down to a bare chassis. What I want you to do is, if you see anything sketchy or out of place or that doesn't look right, specifically on the frame once the body's off in this teardown video, I want you to put it in the comments below. Tell me if anything looks out of place or sketchy on this thing as I tear it apart. And then in part 2 of this Roadster repair series, I basically have 2.5 weeks of hardcore chassis fabrication, repair, and redoing stuff packed into a half-hour video to make this thing safe, reliable, and drivable, and upgraded to what we wanted it to be in the first place. So I'll roll this teardown video in a couple of days. I'll have the entire chassis repair video out. So here we go, a video from 1 year ago on tearing down the 28 Roadster. Let's get into it. Guys, welcome back to Rodder's Garage. Today, I'm going to be starting on another customer project down here at the shop. This is a 1928 Dodge Roadster. Was a coupe at one point in time. They cut the roof off, made it into a Roadster. Even though the front cross member says 1930 on it, we're going to call this a 28 because I know for a fact that the 29 and 30s had a side cowl vent up here, and the body lines were different on a 29 and 30. I'm going to get some tools out, put you guys up on the stand, and we're going to tear this thing completely down. Let's go. Well, that wasn't very tight. Alright, we got 3 nuts. We got one here. Yeah. We're going to do this one first, then this one, and then there's one up here above that one. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow. That was unexpected. Got lucky on that one. It's almost gas in the eye. Quite cool. That is a full tank. For watching, guys. Appreciate it. Till next time.